Save Water Part 2. Hello friends, I'm back. You would be remembering in the last video, Bhuvan and Arjun gathered information from their grandfather on conservation of water in ancient India, especially in Rajasthan. Dadaji told them that problem of water is not only confined to Rajasthan, but it's a nationwide problem. It's a very serious issue. It's time for Bhuvan and Arjun to come back from school. They must be getting curious to know the answers to their questions from Dadaji. So let us go with Bhuvan and Arjun to meet Dadaji. The objectives of this video are 1. To understand the difference between surface water and groundwater. 2. To understand the reasons for scarcity of water. 3. To understand what are dams. 4. To understand what are the ways to save water.
What happened, Bhuvan? You are looking confused.
Yes, Arjun. I'm thinking about something.
What are you thinking?
If you remember, today in geography class, Masterji told us that the Earth is also called a blue planet because 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. And that is why it appears blue when seen from space. The rest 29% of it is land.
Yes, he told this.
If 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, then how can there be a shortage of water?
Yes, you are right. Now I too got into thinking.
Let us go to Dadaji and ask the answer to this question.
Dadaji, namaste.
Namaste, children. What did you study in school today?
Dadaji, I got confused with what Masterji told today.
What did Masterji say that you got confused?
Dadaji, today Masterji told us that the Earth is also called a blue planet because 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and that is why it appears blue when seen from space. The rest 29% of it is land. If this is true, then how can there be a shortage of water?
Children, do you know the answer to this question? If 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, then why there is scarcity of water?
This information is absolutely correct. There is an unequal distribution of water on Earth. Children, water on Earth is found as surface water and groundwater. Surface water is found in oceans, rivers, lakes, etc.
Can we use this surface water?
We can use it, but out of 71%, only 1% of water is fresh. Rest is salty in nature, which cannot be used.
Dadaji, what is the main source of fresh water?
The main source of fresh water is rain.
Can you name the other sources of fresh water?
Only 1% of water is fresh. Then we need to use water sensibly. Dadaji, that is why wells are dug, so that we can also use groundwater.
Yes, you are right. As I told you that to meet the scarcity of water in our state, Rajasthan, the government has constructed Rajasthan Canal. Likewise, canals, ponds, etc. are constructed in other states, cities and villages to fulfill the need of water for agriculture and domestic purposes. We all need water in our everyday lives. To fulfill our need of water, dams are constructed by the government.
Do you know what is a dam?
A dam is a barrier that restricts the flow of water in the river. It is a kind of a wall built on a river to control the flow of water.
Dadaji, why there is a need to restrict the flow of water in the river?
during the rainy season, few rivers start overflowing. If the flow of such rivers is not restricted, then there is a possibility of floods.
Really, Dadaji?
Yes, this wall has special gates called floodgates, which can be opened and closed to control the flow of water.
This means the dam not only fulfills the need of water but also minimizes the possibility of flood.
Yes,
That is great.
these dams are very useful. They can generate electricity from the force of falling water, which is called hydroelectricity. They also help in fisheries, water storage, etc. That is why these dams are often called multi-purpose projects.
They are also used to store water.
Yes, absolutely. An artificial lake is created using dam in order to store water. This lake is called a reservoir.
It's great step taken by the government to store water.
But even then there is water crisis.
Dadaji, then how do people meet their needs of water?
As I said, there is an unequal water distribution. People of different places meet their needs of water in different ways.
Please elaborate.
The places where Jal Board provides water to people, at those places, water reaches their home through pipes.
What is Jal Board?
It is a government department that works under state government. Its function is to provide water to the people of the state.
What are the different ways through which people store water at home?
Some people store water in plastic and cement tanks and use it all through the day. Some people use electric water pumps like jet pumps and submersible pumps to store groundwater in tanks. But a lot of water gets wasted in using this method.
After listening to all this, we must not waste water at all.
You are absolutely right.
What are the ways to save water?
We must try to use less water. We must not let water flowing needlessly. Now you tell me, how can we prevent water from being wasted?
I feel instead of a running tap, bucket and mug must be used to wash utensils and clothes.
Very well thought of.
We must plant more and more trees, and cutting of trees should be banned.
Masterji told us that trees bring rain.
Great children, you know a lot.
Dadaji, as you told us that people in the city use electric water pumps to store groundwater, due to which a lot of water get wasted. To control wastage of water, the government should fix the limit of water for each house. If people exceed that limit, they should be asked to pay a fine.
Very well thought of.
We farmers should also use organic fertilizers instead of chemical fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers make the water in the soil poisonous, which is very harmful.
During the rainy season, rainwater can be collected to be used for domestic purposes.
Great children, you both mentioned so many ways to save water.
Government is doing so much to save water. Now it's our turn to cooperate with the government.
Absolutely correct. The government also organizes seminars and meetings to take the issue of water conservation to people. But even then, if we will not be aware of saving water, the government will not be able to do anything.
Dadaji, Bhuvan and I promise that we will not waste water and will not let anyone do it. We will try to spread awareness to save water.
We will discuss about it in school and convince more and more children to join us in spreading awareness to save water.
So children, if you want, you can save water. But for this purpose, the whole human race has to come together. I hope through this video you would have understood the importance of water and all of you will look forward to save water. Thank you.